Hi and welcome back. This is the fifth match in our first round of 16, and today it's a match I've been really looking forward to. It's Imperial Guard versus Orks. Alex has got a great army, which he'll introduce later on, all of them painted by himself, whereas lazy Marcus has only succeeded in painting a single Gretchen before I stopped painting around 2000. Thanks for all your comments. We've read all of them and try to leave or to comment, and I hope you'll enjoy our game.
Hi guys, now to the army set up for today's battle. I'm fighting with the Imperial Guard for the Emperor, and my 1000 points army consists of a command HQ equipped with close combat weapons. Attached to them is a commissar with a power fist and a sword, and a level 1 primary psyker, which supports the squad with hopefully one good psychic power during the battle. Next, I have a Catachan command squad equipped with 2 heavy weapons that are 2 missile launchers. One is represented by the heavy bolter. Both command squads are equipped with comlinks, hopefully to call down heavy support fire during the battle and during the preliminary barrage. Furthermore, we have a Imperial Guard squad of 10 men with a heavy bolter and a plasma gun, which is represented by the guy carrying the the melter gun. Furthermore, we have a heavy weapon squad consisting of 2 less cannons and 1 missile launcher, which is represented by the model fielding the mortar. One more heavy support is the Lehman Russ battle tank, which is equipped, of course, with a battle cannon, a less cannon, and in the sponsons are 2 heavy bolters, which will hopefully cause havoc in the York army. Okay, that's my 1000 points army of the Imperial Guard. And now Marcus will present you his horde of Orks and Gretchens.
Okay, here are my exactly 1000 points of Orks. The army is led by a big boss. I've got a standard bearer. I used the Makari model for it. I've got a Blood Axe captain as well as a leader for my Gretchens, a Runtard. Pain Boy. I like the model with a pair of scissors very much. And the Orc version of a Tech Priest or Tech Marine, or Mechanic. I've got 20 Gretchen because they were really cheap. 6 Blood Axe Commandos, which can use the infiltration rule. 7 Bad Moons, one of them has got a heavy weapon. I've got a War Bike and a War Buggy, which will be formed into a Vehicle Squadron because they're below 100 points each, I think. I got a Dreadnought armed with less cannon, heavy flamer, claw, and I think it's got a heavy bolter missile launcher as well. And 2 squads of 3 Death Skulls each. The first of them equipped with custom shooters, or custom combi shooters, I think they're called, whereas the other one has got 3 heavy bolters. Okay, my army deployed last because I've got a strategy rating of 3, which is doubled for the roll to see who goes first, but unnecessarily I got this strategy card, Brilliant Strategy, and rolled a 5. So my strategy rating is 11 by now. Okay, I deployed my Blood Axe Commando Captain in secret and the squad, which I deployed separately. I put my Death Skulls with the heavy bolters over there. I hope they're in range, but I'm not sure. The army commander, together with some bad moons, and the Pain Boy are over there. I've got my small vehicle squadron consisting of the attack bike with twin autocannons and the buggy with its heavy plasma gun over there. Right next to them, I tried to split it up because of the barrage. I've got my squad of 20 Gretchens, including the painted one. Yeah?
Excellent, Marcus. Keep up the fast work.
And my Dreadnought, the Standard Bearer, the Ramturd, and here's my Mechanic, rather close to the Dreadnought, just
in case something
but
happens.
I'm not sure. I think the Space Marine, Tech Marine can repair stuff. I think he can't do so.
Okay, we have to check this.
We might have to look it up. And I put my 3 Death Skulls with the custom combi shooters over there because they only need to roll the right range and then they hit automatically. Okay, and that's it for my army.
Well, on to the deployment of the Imperial Guard. As Marcus mentioned, I had to deploy first and start last. Maybe you have noticed the Leman Russ is not on the battlefield yet because I put the tank into reserve, which allows me to enter the battlefield at any round at any speed. On the left-hand side, I put my command squad with the 2 missile launchers. I forgot to mention at the army presentation that they have the veteran ability Dead Eye Shots, which mean they can repeat failed to hit rolls. In the middle of the battlefield is the 10-man Imperial Guard squadron, which have the veteran ability Street Fighters, which means that they are harder to hit if they are behind cover. Behind them are the Command HQ with the attached Primaris Psyker, which have the veteran ability of Hardened Fighters, which mean they can reroll any attack dice in hand-to-hand combat, and the opponent can't parry. The last squad was the heavy weapon squad, which I split up. The Lascan is positioned into the bunker, and the other 2 members are into the Imperial Bastion, the other Lascan and the missile launcher right beside, and they also had the veteran ability Dead Eye Shots, which may come quite handy in this battle.
And you hit your commissar, I see.
Ah, my commissar. Yeah, he's behind hard cover. I think maybe he's even not spottable at the moment. Yeah, he's also in the middle of the battlefield. For my psychic power, I draw this card. Maybe it will prove useful in the coming battle. Okay, as Marcus mentioned earlier, one ability of the Imperial Guard is the ability to call down heavy fire from the orbit or from heavy guns behind the front line. And to do so, in the first round, I can fire a barrage. And in subsequent turns, I can call down fire, but have to roll an interference level, which I will do now. the higher the result, the worse.
Oh. Okay.
So it's a 3. That means in
good for you.
subsequent turns, each command squad with an attached comlink, as shown here, for example, can call down heavy fire if they, I think they have to exceed. We have to check this, but I have
to beat the
to
level.
beat the interference level.
And it has to be within line of sight of your commanding officer.
Yeah.
Oh.
As for the beginning of the battle, I will start with my barrage. And
But you've only got one shot.
One shot, yeah. This is the first after deployment. And you have to, the target must be in line of sight of either of the two command squads. And the command HQ in the middle of the battlefield doesn't see anything at the moment. So from this point of view, I only see the vehicles at my closest target. So I will choose the barrage marker, which is a 2-inch blast marker, and put them between the two vehicles. And now I have to roll an artillery dice and a scatter dice and see what happens. Hopefully it is a hit.
Ooh.
Okay, it scatters 8-inch
towards my army commander.
Towards
8. Yeah. So you've got 1, 2, 3 models, and this one, let's say, is touched by it. So the paintball in a roll of 4+.
Okay. No, it's not affected.
And the others will die, I think, because you've got strength 8. Strength 8 versus toughness 4. These are 2+.
3 times 2+ to wound.
All of them.
So 3 bad wounds are dead. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
And I think they have to take a prick test.
Yeah, but this time it's only the leadership or moral of the army commander. And we've got 9. Yeah, I'm lucky. 8.
Okay, they stand and hold their ground. And yeah, that was deployment and the barrage of the Imperial Guard, which proved this time quite useful. Often the scatter dice, the hit or the blast is scattered into no man's land, but this time it was really lucky for me that the blast hit the bad wounds.
And turrets, it's quite handy and useful.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we are back at the end of the first round of the Orks.
Okay, we've just finished the movement phase of my first turn. They remained where they were, so that they're able to shoot their heavy bolters onto the command squad over there. They are trying, in case these kill the command squad, they are trying to shoot at the other ones inside the bunker, but at -2. They won't have much chances, and
they move towards the ruins, the bad ones?
Just a little.
Okay.
Whereas they ran, the dreadnought moved forward 6 inches, so this one will shoot 3 of its weapons. And I think he moved and they remained where they were in order to be able to shoot.
Okay.
Let's start with our heavy bolters onto your command squad.
Okay, 3 heavy bolters.
Yeah.
They will hit
They've got
on
ballistic skill 3, which means they hit on a 4+.
Okay. 3 times to hit.
2.
Ooh, not bad. That means 4 sustained fire dice in total.
4.
Ooh,
6.
8 hits.
8 hits. Okay, let's do.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Which way would you like to distribute the hits?
I think they have to be within 3 inches or 4 inches.
But there were 2 shots, so
okay.
I think you can distribute wherever you like.
I'd like to put 2 on each gunner or heavy weapon wielder each. So this means none of them onto your lieutenant.
Okay, also 2
All of them should
on
be
this
2
miniature.
plus.
Okay,
Yeah.
2 plus 2.
He's dead.
Okay, first one down.
Second
Then
one.
the heavy weapon itself. Okay, also down. Next heavy weapon. Oh, almost survived.
Nearly.
And the loader also dead.
So this
Not
means,
very nice.
this means that they are going to try and shoot the others.
But I have to shoot the closest target.
Okay, so this one.
But I can take a break test first.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the sergeant ran away. No.
Okay, I tried to shoot this one with my twin autocannons to hit. Yep. Oh, that's great. To sustain 5 dice. I think your lieutenant is gone. Strength 8.
Come on. 3 times 1.
No.
No. Okay, the whole command squad is wiped out in my first round. That's not very nice.
Now he can try and fire at the next heavy weapon with his heavy plasma gun. I'm going to use the normal blast onto them, but it's a
low energy.
Yeah, it's a -2, so I'll only hit on a roll of
maybe 6.
I think so. Can't find anything about a target there.
No, Orks don't have target.
Being built into my war buggy. Okay, so onto a 6. No. But
it does scatter.
We are lucky. Yeah.
So artillery does over there.
I hope it will scatter onto the others. Oh. Isn't it onto your commander? No.
Depends where you placed.
A small marker. Low energy is a
1.5.
1.5 inch blast marker. Strength 7, d4 damage, and -2.
So I don't think so.
Take the 2 inch. No.
Okay. That were the buggies.
But they were quite successful.
Wiped out the command squad completely.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to start? With the dreadnought or?
Start with these.
Okay.
It's kind of special because I need 2 dice. One of them is the strength. I hope I won't roll misfire because then it's about a 50% chance they'll die. And the other one is for the distance. But
times 10.
I'm lucky, they automatically hit because of the amount of ammunition fired or stuff like that.
There are no shooting penalties due to hard cover or something. Okay, the first one. We have also already measured the distance. I think we have to roll a 4.
Not just, let's recheck once more. You're right. It's 30. Would fall short.
Okay.
Okay,
the hit on
this one on these 2 on a 4 plus. No.
Second one.
Yes. And the strength is 4.
4.
And the last one onto these. Yeah. 50 inches and the strength is 8.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay.
So
1 strength 8 hit for this.
It's 2 plus. Yep.
Yeah.
And the strength 4 hit.
On this one? The same? Okay. No.
So one of them.
Okay, still one alive and
so he's fully functional.
Yeah, they're still able to shoot.
And I think they are dead eye shots as well. So all of them might hope the dreadnought will kill. What's left. Okay, then the dreadnought's heavy bolter is next. I'm going to try and shoot these.
We've already measured the distance. It's below 40 inch, so
but this time
can hit.
I got a better ballistic skill.
The missile launcher.
No, let's start with a heavy bolter on a 5 plus.
Yeah, but that's my missile launcher.
Okay, yeah.
-2 to hit due to hot cover.
Yeah, which is because of...
Okay, 5 plus to hit with the heavy bolter.
No. And Then I try and shoot the less cannon onto them because there's only one scope.
Okay, stop.
Yep.
I have a surprise for you, Marcus.
Okay, malfunction.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Malfunction means the weapon is malfunctions and explodes.
Okay.
And if the weapon was mounted on a vehicle, roll on the weapon damage card to see which effect the explosion has.
But I've got ablative armor, so it's gone now.
Okay, so I think we say the ablative armor is used for the hit due to malfunction.
But that was a really great strategy card for you because
the less can
I think only the Dreadnought would have been useful against your Leman Russ, which is still waiting. Okay, so I've got a weapon
the missile launcher you can shoot.
And I try them once more because it's the -2 for
5 plus to hit.
5 plus?
No. Okay. That was the shooting phase. We'll back at the psychic phase. Okay. So guys, this was a disaster in the first round. My complete command squad was vaporized into the dust. But now retribution is on hand. My Leman Russ Panzer approach the battlefield at slow speed, hoping to shoot the bikes. The heavy weapon squad remained stationary so they can fire. The commissar ran towards the middle of the battlefield, as well as the normal Imperial Guard squad, which moved 4 inch, except the heavy bolter, so he can shoot onto the questions. The command HQ moved as well forward. Yeah, that's all I have left, and we will start shooting. And the Leman Russ tank will try to hit the war track, the war buggy. War buggy.
It's a war buggy.
Yeah, with his battle cannon.
Okay. But you have -2 because of
fast speed.
Yeah, I moved 21.
Okay, then it will hit. They have a ballistic skill of 3. So they will hit on 4 plus.
Target of 3
6 plus. With target of 5 plus to hit with the battle cannon. Yeah, he hits. Okay, it's I think a 2-inch blast marker, so the whole war buggy.
Everything will be covered, which results in the crew.
Okay, this is French 8.
Do the crew first.
Oh,
so gunner as well as driver are dead, which will result in it going out of control if it doesn't explode.
Does it have more than one location?
No, it's got a single one.
I have 3d6 plus 8, so yeah.
Okay, just roll. I don't think it's got ablative armor, stuff like that.
Okay, 3 on the damage chart.
A wheel is blown off. The buggy moves out of control next turn and then comes to permanent halt for the rest of the battle. So you can put an out of control marker right next to it.
Yeah, because the crew's already dead. Yeah. We put a ran marker and I don't find the out of control marker.
So you've got 2 heavy bolters left and a less cannon.
Okay.
Which one is next?
Yeah, the first heavy bolter tries to hit the bike. You will hit as well.
A roll of 5 plus.
No. The second heavy bolter. Yes.
Okay.
And it hits the bike 4 times.
In which locations? 1 and 2 is the rider, so 2 on the rider.
2 times the rider and 2 times the bike itself.
Okay, please roll the rider first. It's 2 plus.
3 plus.
Okay,
toughness 4. 3 plus to wound,
One of them. So the driver has been killed, and it'll also move out of control. You can roll for the hull if you want to do so, because I think you will do the armor penetration as well. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, so 2 times on the damage chart for the hull. I think 4 is the higher result, which will cause some catastrophic Warbike's front wheel is blown off, flips over, killing the rider. Wreck comes crashing to the ground, d6 inches away in a random direction. Anybody under? Okay, so we can remove them right now. Yeah.
Because they both...
They wouldn't have been able to do
to
other
reach A,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. That
And-
was quite nice for my battle tank. And he still has the lascan left.
Yeah.
And he tries to shoot at the closest visible target, which will be the OK weapon in the mountain.
With
They will
another
receive a
-2.
-2.
Yeah.
Will hit on 5+ as well with the lascan. No. Okay, that was the shooting. Then the lascan in the bunker will try to hit the weapon as well, because he has a longer, I think the range is longer than the heavy bolter with the lascan.
No, but
No,
you
but
may
he's-
re-roll because of the dead eye shot ability.
Exactly, yo. Hits.
Yeah, these are really worth.
Yeah.
They're 15 points
Spending the
or
points,
20 points. Yeah.
Okay, so
Strength
range
toughness
8
is 2+.
is 2+ to wound. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Orc
one
is
of
dead.
them is dead.
So they have to take a break test. Oh, 9.
Oh, 9. 9 is too much.
It's quite high.
Yeah.
Okay. They are broken. Only the heavy bolter fires at the Gretchens.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't hit with a 3.
He's ballistic skill is 3, so he is
No,
on a
4+,
4+, and
no.
I think he's got a targeter. Imperial
I
Guard.
don't know. I have to check. Yeah, we have to check it and come back later.
Yeah.
Okay, then I will shoot with the less cannon. I try to hit the custom shooters behind cover. So if they have a targeter, they will hit on normally on 3+. No, on 4+. With targeter 3+ hard cover.
I think Imperial Guard weapons
Yeah,
do come equipped with targeters.
Okay, we'll check this and come back later. We checked the targeter issue in the codex, and the Imperial Guard not include any targeters except the Leman Russ. Okay, so the heavy bolter didn't hit the Gretchen mob. So I have 2 heavy weapons left, a missile launch, lascan and a missile launcher, and they will both try to hit the custom shooters. So due to the hard cover, they only hit on a 6+, but can re-roll their shots because of the dead eye shot veteran ability. So first the lascan doesn't hit, but re-roll, yes, that's nice. One hit with the lascan, I think it's strength toughness 2+. Okay, one is dead of the custom shooters. And then the missile launcher with crack missile to hit, no. That I shot, no. Okay, that was my shooting phase, and we'll be back at the start of round 2.
Yeah. Okay. As for my death skulls, the broken squad, as they are already in cover, they go hidden, and I hope I'll be able to rally them. The big boss, the army commander, remains there, because it would be insane to charge the Leman Russ at this distance before knowing where the next portal will appear. My Gretchens went on Overwatch, so the only thing left I can do right now in my second turn is shoot the custom combis, and my Dreadnought, I think it'll be onto the heavy weapons once more. I start with them. So the first one tries to shoot at the heavy
remaining
weapon, which has already lost a crew member. This is for the distance, which should
4,
be
no.
it's not enough. And
The second one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And its strength is 2, not enough. So I only
2
you've got
versus
toughness 3
means
5+.
5+ to wound.
No.
No, that was good for me.
And the Dreadnought.
The lascan is destroyed.
Yeah, so I've got a missile launcher left and a heavy bolter.
Yeah.
I'll use the missile launcher against this one, which has already lost a crew member, and it's on a roll of 5. No, 3. And
And heavy bolter.
yeah, it's once more onto them. The heavy bolter on 5. Yep, this time I'm lucky. 2 and a jam. So,
Okay,
two
so
shots,
it's strength 5
versus toughness 3 is
2 plus
Yep.
to wound.
it's enough. He's dead.
So this
Okay.
heavy weapon crew is completely wiped out.
Ah,
And I think I have
But
to
this time,
take
yeah,
a break
you have
test.
to
Huh?
take a break test.
Oops, sorry.
0.7, I think.
Yeah, for the Emperor. Okay, guys, that was this quick second round of.
And I
the
rolled for
Orks.
our psychic phases, which haven't.
But I'm not in range. But you can skip to the rally phase
Okay. let's
because
get it.
I'm not in range with my psychic power.
And I don't have a psych anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have they for leadership? The Death Cult.
We've got a leadership of 7.
Okay, then they try to rally.
Yep.
Oh, they rallied. Okay,
But
then you can remove the broken marker.
Remain hidden for now.
Okay, and we'll back at the end of the second turn of the Imperial Guard. Hi guys, end of the second round of the glorious Imperial Guard. The Leman Russ went on Overwatch because I don't want to run in an ambush of the Orc scouts because I don't know yet where they have put them into cover. The rest of the army moved slightly towards the middle of the battlefield, except the heroic commissar, which charged 8-inch up the hill. And yeah, on to the shooting. The first thing I will figure out is the barrage. Unfortunately, my command squad was killed in the first round by the vicious Orc drivers on the bikes.
But you've got command HQ left.
Genau, my
Headquarters.
HQ colonel or captain, I don't know, sees the custom combi weapons, and first of all I have to roll equal or above my interference level. So I rolled at the start of the battle a 3, so
No.
oh no, I can't shoot barrage.
So you've
The
got-
interference, electromagnetic interference on the battlefield is too high to call down fire.
So you've got
That's
two heavy weapons
not
left.
good, so I will try to shoot with the last cannon, the custom combi shooters of the Orcs. They are behind hard cover, so I will hit on a 6 plus, but they are dead eye shots. So
You hit one
yeah,
of
it's
them.
a 6.
Strength toughness.
2 plus to wound. Yeah, one more dead. That's very nice. And they have to take a break test because they've lost 50% of their squad strength.
Oh, that's grade 7.
They have passed the test, okay. And the missile launcher, the remaining missile launcher, as well tries to hit the...
Isn't it a heavy bolter?
No, the missile launcher first.
Okay.
Tries to hit the last custom combi shooter. Yeah, he hits as well. Very good.
Strength toughness.
Yeah, he's also dead. That was very nice. They completely wiped out. And my heavy bolter, which hasn't moved, will try to shoot at the charging Gretchen onslaught. So he will hit on a 4 plus this time. No. Okay, that was the shooting phase. The psychic phase, as before, is cancelled because my psychic power has a rather short range, so it doesn't make sense to deal any force cards at the moment. Okay, guys, we're back at the end of the third round of the Orks.
Okay, my secret infiltrators will remain in cover until the portal, the next webway portal, is revealed.
I think it's a good decision because they can switch the battle fate. Okay.
They're out of range. They remain where they are. They'll remain on Overwatch, and I try to use the last remaining weapon, which isn't jammed on the Dreadnought, the missile launcher, to try and wipe out the heavy weapon over there for threat missile.
Okay.
I need 5 plus.
Yep.
Yep, I'm lucky.
Okay, it's a
So both of
2-inch
them
template.
are under the 2-inch
Okay,
template. It's
the
a
gunner
minus,
and the loader are...
It's strength 4 versus toughness 3 is 3 plus for the gunner. Yeah, is dead. For the loader, no. So one of them are bad luck.
Do I have a save against Frick? I think they have flak armor, it's a plus marker weapon.
On a 6 plus, I think.
No.
So
okay,
it's
one of
another,
them is dead.
sky marker.
Okay, that was the movement and shooting phase of the Orks. The psychic phase as always
Shall I roll for
passes, so we're back at the end of the third round of the Imperial Guard. Okay guys, end of the third round, movement phase Imperial Guard. I think the only squad which moved slightly towards the enemy was the Command HQ. And first of all, my captain, which moved a little bit to the right so he can see the Gretchens, tries again to call down fire from the barrage. So he tries to beat the interference level on the battlefield. This time he succeeds. And he's targeting the first Gretchen. And I have to roll the scatter dice and artillery dice, and let's see what happens.
It's a direct hit.
It's a direct hit, so
we've got, let's say 2.
2 Gretchens are beneath the templates, so they will be slain on a
2 plus.
2 plus. Yeah. Okay, the first Gretchens out of 20 died. So my tank went on Overwatch. The Lascan in the bunker doesn't see anything at the moment, and the only weapon still seeing something is the missile launcher, which tries to fire a crack missile onto the opposing Ork Dreadnought. Okay, they hit on a 4 plus and can re-roll if necessary, so but it's not necessary. Okay, it's a hit. I have to roll the location. So it's 6.
6 is body.
Okay. How much is the armor penetration?
I think it's D20 plus D6. Yeah, I've got it.
Okay.
Oh no, it's D10 plus D6 plus 8.
Okay, D10. This time we have to write dice.
Yeah, plus D6.
Plus D6.
Plus 8.
Plus 8, and which is the armor value?
If you need 20 the way we played.
Okay. So
that's not enough.
It's 8 plus 8 with 16 plus 5, 21.
Okay, so you're through.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can roll what happens because the ablative armor is already spent for the malfunction. Okay, let's see. It's a 4.
4.
That's hopefully nice.
The Dreadnought's engine bursts into flames and the machine is immobilized. The Gretchen may use emergency controls to fire 1 weapon. Roll d6 at the beginning of each player's turn. The machine explodes on a roll of 1 or 2. Any models within 3 inches suffer d6 strength 10 hits with a -3 saving throw modifier. So it's a 30.3% chance of it
obliterated. Yeah, that's quite nice.
At the beginning of each
turn or each turn?
Of each player's turn.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, that was the rather successful shooting phase of the Imperial Guard. And now the most spectacular moment of every battle will commence, the appearance of the warp portal.
Let's say 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the next portal will appear. Oh, 4. It's over here.
Oh my goodness. All those Gretchens and the Dreadnought. But hopefully it explodes and
okay.
vaporizes some more Gretchens. Okay. You know the rules.
We'll be back after my 4th turn.
Yeah, whichever army will have more points at the end of the 6th round within 3 inches of the war portal wins the battle.
Okay, that's the end of my 4th movement phase. I moved them 8 inches so they ran towards this cover of the hill so that they are in range for the 5th and 6th round in order to defend the next webway portal from the Imperial Guard. My army commander and his small squad of Bad Moons also ran towards the next webway portal, whereas the Gretchens remained there on Overwatch, as did the Mechanic, and luckily the Dreadnought didn't roll a 1 or 2, so he's able to roll roll to hit for one remaining heavy weapon, which will be the heavy bolter.
Okay, but first of all, I will fire my Leman Russ tank, which was in Overwatch, towards the Evil Sun squads. So normally he will hit on a 4+. He has a targeter, but the squad emerged from cover, so the two are negated, and I have to roll on a 4+ to hit.
Isn't it on a 5+?
Oh, they have ballistic skill 3, 4+, targeter 3+, emerge from cover 4+. Okay, the battle cannon first. No. Okay, let's see where it scatters.
10-inch back.
Okay, nothing happens.
Hit and misfire would have been much better.
Okay, then
You've got a less cannon.
has a less cannon to hit. No. And 2 heavy bolters. Okay, 1 hits. So 2 sustained fire dice.
2 hits.
2 hits on 2 different Bad Moons.
Strength toughness is 3+.
Yeah.
Strength 5 versus.
No, both are dead.
So it's a break test.
But I can use the leadership of the Ork warboss.
It's on a 9.
Yep. So they should pass the test. Okay. So you can shoot with your 1 weapon only with the Dreadnought, because the Gretchen can use emergency controls.
Okay.
You choose the heavy bolter, I think.
The less cannon was destroyed because of the stretchy card. So I've got a missile launcher and the heavy bolter left. I'll try the heavy bolter because if I'm lucky with several hits, it'll be easier to do the strength toughness left.
But first you have to hit.
It's a 5+.
No. Okay. That was the shooting phase of the Orks.
And I think it isn't much use doing a psychic phase because you said you are
out of range
with your single power, and I haven't got a psyker.
Okay, we'll back at the end of the Imperial Guard phase 4. So guys, the end of the 4th round of the Imperial Guard. The Leman Russ tank accelerated to slow speed, but maybe he can reach the target at the 6th turn, but we will see. Maybe the distance is too long to cover, and maybe he will be disrupted through interfering scouts. I don't know. Okay, the rest of the army completely ran towards the critical mission objective. So the only weapons which can shoot in the coming shooting phase is the missile launcher, which will try to hit the Dreadnought, and he will hit on a 4+.
I think so.
With crack missile. Yeah, he hits.
You've got
on 5.
5 is the body once more.
Okay, it's again
D10
plus D6 plus 8. So this time it's not enough. The armor is not penetrated. They have run, so they can't shoot. The Lascan tries to shoot at the sneaky death cards with the heavy bolters.
But at -2.
They're in hard cover.
Dead eye shots and may re-roll your dice
I
in
think
case of.
I will hit on a 6+.
The second time?
No. And the Leman Russ will shoot with his battle cannon at the Bad Moons once more.
Hits.
Yeah, I think they're both beneath the template. Let's check it.
Yeah.
Both or?
Yeah, he's at least touch the second one.
Okay, it's 4+.
4+.
Yeah.
Okay,
both are within.
Strength toughness 2+.
Okay, completely dead.
We can remove them.
And I think it's fair to assume that the heavy bolter and Maybe the less can shoot at the mechanic or paintboy or what?
Okay, no, it's the army commander. This
No, the
one's
army
the
commander is
paintboy.
not visible.
Ah. Yeah.
With minus plus, I think at 5 plus because they have a target.
Okay, yeah.
No. Okay. That was my shooting phase.
And the end of turn 4.
And I think it's the end of turn 4. There's
The range
nothing
of
more
your
to
psychic
do.
Power hasn't been. No.
The Psycho's already out of range, I think, so we will back at the 5th turn
Ork
of the Orc player.
Okay, that's the end of my 5th movement phase. The 2 Death Skulls who had run the turn earlier or the turn before went on Overwatch so that they're able to do some damage, just in case your troops succeed in getting closer and within my range. The army commander ran, the paintboy ran towards over there. I was really lucky, yeah. It's another roll of 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 and not on a 1 of 2. I moved the standard bearer an inch apart, whereas the others went on Overwatch or remained on Overwatch. And I'll still leave my 2 units of infiltrators, the Blood Axe Captain and the Blood Axe Commando Squad, where they are.
Okay, on to the shooting. I think you like to shoot once again the heavy bolter onto the Imperial Guard missile launcher team.
Once more.
Okay, to hit, it's again
5 plus.
5 plus.
Oh,
Once again,
yeah.
the miserable Gretchen failed to hit. And that's the end of the
psychic phase.
5th
Yeah,
phase.
Futile.
Okay, then we'll back at the end of the 5th phase of the Imperial Guard. Okay, guys. End of the 5th turn of the Imperial Guard. The Leman Russ accelerated to combat speed and drive towards the enemy, whereas the whole Imperial Guard army almost charged with a cry for the Emperor on their lips towards the Gretchen horde. The Dreadnought managed to survive once more, and the Gretchens will now use their Overwatch status to fire at the charging Imperial Guard army.
Okay.
So we measured already the distance, so 7 Gretchens will receive a plus 2 to hit modifier because they're carrying auto pistols and are within 8-inch range of the Imperial Guard squad. So they will hit on a...
They've got ballistic skill 3, which would be 4 plus, and now it's 2 plus.
Yeah.
So 7.
Also 7 times 2 plus to hit.
Oh, you're lucky.
Okay, 5 hits.
Yeah.
Strength
3 versus toughness. 3 is 4 plus.
is 4 plus.
Yeah. 4 of them.
4 hits. Do I have a save?
You've got a save. You've got a 6 plus save.
I don't have a save modifier.
No.
Okay, 4 times 6 plus. Oh, for the Emperor.
No.
Only 2 are dead.
Now I've got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left without a modifier.
To hit bonus.
So they only hit on a roll of a 4 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 5 hits, which will wound
Strength
on a
toughness,
4 plus.
Only one of them.
Only one more wound, which will be saved on a
6 plus.
6 plus roll. Oh, almost.
But this time I think it's time for a break test.
Okay. Yeah.
Which you
The range of the command HQ.
And I've got a Runted left and a Mechanic. The Mechanic has got a plasma gun and
You will shoot on the commissar.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you emerge from cover. I've got ballistic skill 4, so he would normally only need a 3 plus to hit, but now it's a 4 plus. No. And I've got, let's check his ballistic skill. I've got a Runted and he's also got 4. because of his bolt pistol.
Okay, to
only
hit.
needs 3+. Yep.
Yeah.
No rapid
A
fire.
bolt pistol is strength
You've
4
got
against toughness 3 makes 3+ to wound.
Oh.
No. Okay, that was my movement phase, and I think we can do the shooting phase of my turn. I think you have to put a recharge marker on your plasma gun and remove the Overwatch markers from the Gretchen and the run and the what is it, Painboy, Macboy, whatever.
This one is a mechanic.
Okay. Okay, my shooting phase. The Imperial Guard ran towards, so they can't shoot. The missile launcher, once again, I think he tries to shoot a frag missile into the Gretchen mob. And he will hit on a 4+. Yeah. Okay, then place the 2-inch template. And tell me how many Gretchens are covered.
One, and at least one of them has to be, because of the squad coherency. So this one on a 4+, and this one is included.
No. Okay. So only one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength
toughness? No. Okay. That was the missile launcher. The Lascan went on Overwatch. And finally, the tank. Yeah, he can choose to shoot at the heavy weapons, but they're in hard cover. So he decides to shoot at closest enemy.
At the paintboy instead.
Miniature in the open, that's the paintboy. So I will shoot with the battle cannon. Oh, sorry. I will reroll because...
Okay. But I think, the less cannon has a 90-degree field
he
of
won't
fire.
hit.
So it's probably only...
The battle cannon, so it's a 3, because they're targeted. So it's, I think, covered by the 2-inch template fully. Okay, a strength 8.
Won't survive it. Okay.
Does he have some kind of save? No. Okay, one.
No fields.
More dead.
So he's down.
That's nice. And then, okay, because the Lascan and the heavy bolter try to target the heavy weapons.
Okay.
Nevertheless.
Yeah.
Okay, the Lascan will hit on a 5+. No. And the 2 heavy bolters will hit on a 5+ as well. No. Okay, that was my shooting phase, and we'll be back at the psychic phase of the Imperial Guard.
Okay, that's the end of my final round, my 6th movement phase. The Blood X Commando Captain, which
finally
had hit behind the hill, moved in order to be able to fire his melter gun at the side of the Leman Russ. They remained on Overwatch, just to be sure. The Gretchens moved and will shoot. The characters ran, the 3 of them. They are about, I think they're not even 200 points combined. The Dreadnought
still survived.
Successfully rolled a 3 or 4 and didn't explode, so it's the last chance for him to fire his heavy bolter, maybe onto the commissar or onto the squad.
No, surprise, surprise.
The second half of my infiltrating troops appeared, the Blood X commandos. I still don't know if they throw grenades or fire their bolt pistols. Maybe the bolt pistols, because they are +2 at this range. Okay, let's start over there. I've got a commando captain hitting on a 2+ using his melter gun. I would have preferred to charge it in close combat, because the Blood X commando captain has got melter bombs as well. But
the distance was too
4 attacks.
Long.
But
okay,
in this case we need our melter gun. Oh, you're lucky.
Oh my god, as error.
The only thing which could have saved you.
Hurt the Rust battle tank.
Okay, now I've got my Dreadnought, and I think I'll shoot onto them.
With which weapon?
The heavy bolter, of course.
Okay, to hit.
This time it's on a 3+. No.
Oh, at the right moment roll your ones.
And we've got our Blood X
5 guys.
No. I think I'll shoot the Gretchen first.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We decided you could look through it. 14, let's say 14 of them are going to try and shoot with a +2 onto this squad.
Holy shit. Let's see what will stand of the squad
Let's
at the end of the shooting.
7.
Okay.
7 dice twice.
So 14 in total. The
Or
first
2
7
plus.
to hit, 2 plus to hit.
Yeah.
So 5 hits plus
5 on a 4 plus.
this 2 to hit as well, oh?
Okay. I thought
14
I had 2
in
ones.
total, you told me.
Yeah, 2 times twice.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you have to roll 7 dice for the.
Okay, for the next round.
Okay. Okay, 1 1. So we have 11 hits in total.
Let's
That
do
means
6 and 5 on a 4 plus.
Yeah.
So the 6 are first. 6 on a 2 plus.
4.
Both of them are dead.
4
Just-
wounds
And 5
5.
on a 2 plus. Oh, 3 ones, you're lucky.
5,
6, 7.
7 hits in total.
So you need 7 sixes for you guys to survive.
Okay,
1.
1 and
So
No,
1
1.
survives.
6.
6 are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 remains. I think David Bolter remains because he's the last in a row.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, they're almost completely wiped out, but I think now the Blood X commandos will do the rest.
So, and my...
But I think your Stanipir can shoot as well. Maybe he hit the last Imperial
if he's
Guardsman.
really lucky, you're right, thanks. He'll hit on a 3 plus. He's got ballistic skill 4. Yeah, he won't get the he won't benefit from the +2 for short range.
Because it's the distance is too large now. Okay.
Yeah.
To hit.
Yep.
To wound.
Strength toughness 3 versus 3. No.
Oh, okay.
So
then
this
the
one
Blood
will-
X commandos.
Okay. The first one, I think all of the squad have to fire on the next squad or onto the next vehicle. They'll ignore the character, but unluckily, all of them, but I think they're out of range even if they charge in their last turn. All of them are going to... Oh, I could lob grenades. Perhaps I'm lucky I don't hit and...
They scatter away. Okay.
Okay. Let's do grenades.
Okay, there are 5 commandos in total.
This one can't see them.
Okay. 4.
He can, so there are 4 left, and I think this one and this one will lob grenades.
Okay, 2 grenades. What kind of grenades do they have? Stick bombs.
Let's
The Orks.
Oh, that's a frag. It's
Okay.
only strength 3 compared to the strength
2 hits.
of the missile launcher.
Yeah.
One of them.
I think.
Strength toughness 4 plus. Yep. And you've got a 6 plus save.
No.
Or 5 plus. And the other one,
Okay, they're completely wiped out.
which is really interesting. Where's my the misfire?
Oh, they will travel back to the commandos. Very
But
nice, Marcus.
I think it's halved.
Yeah. So 4 inch. I think nothing happens. Okay.
And I would have had 2 left being able to fire their guns, but as the rules, I think, ask you to fire on a squad. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to shoot at the squad behind. It's a kind of overkill.
Okay. That was your last round.
Yeah.
Maybe you can roll for the psychic phase. Okay, only 1 card which is dealt to you, so we can skip this, and we will back at the end of the last round of the game and of the Imperial Guard. Okay, guys. That's the last movement phase of the Imperial Guard. The Leman Russ accelerated and turned around the hill. So he has a view onto the mission objective. So he can obliterate all the troops, hopefully, which are standing beneath. The command HQ, including the Psyker, moved forward. The commissar heroically charged the Xenos scum, the Gretchens. And the Ork Dreadnought survived the battle, although immobilized. And okay, first of all, I will check the interference level once more. And this time, as ever, I roll a 1. So no barrage is called down.
And I'd like to shoot Overwatch onto the
But
first
I think they're out of range.
Okay.
You can measure, but I think they're I think 40 inches.
40 is really short. It's just enough to... No. Okay.
Okay. And the next one is the missile launcher from behind, which will fire a frag grenade onto the mission objective. Yeah, hits.
Okay.
So many model, covered.
This one or this one?
Yeah.
This one? Okay. 1 and 2.5. Or let's say 2 plus a half one.
2.5 one, okay. So 2. Strength 4 versus toughness 3 is 3 plus 2 wound. So no.
No.
Okay, the less can also, it doesn't matter, will shoot at the commanders. No, but he can reroll due to the die shots, which will convert into a hit.
Okay.
Strength 8.
Okay.
With the less can, okay, it's 2 plus 2 wound, yeah. So 1.
Which one?
Well, the first
I
one.
don't mind.
Okay. So, okay. Let's shoot with the command HQ. They shoot at the Gretchens.
The commander has got a bull pistol, which will give another 2 plus on a roll of 2 plus.
Yeah. Hit.
Toughness 4 versus...
No wound.
You've got 2 plasma
then
pistols.
2 plasma pistols.
Yeah. I think both of them hit. And
do they have assistant fire?
Plus. I don't think so.
I don't think so, okay.
Let's look it up just to be sure.
Yeah.
But it says... Plasma pistol. Sustain fire 1 dice in shooting phase right. May not fire within 1 turn.
But it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
2 sustain.
Oh!
2 chips.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you've got a hand flamer left, which is out of range. And
2 less pistols.
Yeah.
2 less pistols to hit. I think both of them
both
hit.
Of them. Strength 3
4 plus 2 wound.
3.
1 Gretchen is dead.
Okay.
And the Psyker can shoot as well. With his plasma pistol hit. And 1 more Gretchen down.
Okay.
And yeah, the last hope is the Leman Russ battle tank, which will use his battle cannon.
Battle cannon and 1 heavy bolter.
Yeah. Okay.
Battle cannon.
Battle cannon.
No. Yeah.
Yes.
Where did you hit?
Normally, I would like to hit the. Can I target the ground? Can I target the ground?
No, I don't.
So I'd like to target the
next
mission objective.
Or the next squad. So if you hit the next squad, it's this one.
Okay.
Which means
3 Gretchens and the Runtard.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 Gretchens to wound, 2 plus. Yes.
Yeah, all of them are dead.
And the Runtard. Yes.
Okay.
That as well. Now I have 1 heavy bolter left. Which will I shoot at the Gretchens?
Yeah.
To hit, yes.
Okay, and 2 sustain fire dice. 4.
Okay, and 4 different Gretchens. Okay. 3 dead.
You can distribute your shots between...
Yeah, 3 dead. Simply move those 3.
Okay.
Okay, then I have to take a break test.
It's onto the army commander. Yeah,
okay.
I'm lucky because he's got 9.
Then we have to do the hand-to-hand phase. It's the commissar which is engaged in close combat with 2 more Gretchens. He has a sword and a weapon skill of 5. So I have 10, charging 11.
Oh. I remove it.
Okay, then the second question, which receives an additional attack dice. So I have 6 plus 5 is 11, charging 12,
You get a 1 from
13.
my father. I've got 2 plus 6 is 8, 9.
13, so I have 4 hits with the power fist, punching
I
the
remove
Gretchen into the face. Yeah. Okay, I used the follow-up move to those 2 guys. And that was the end of the shooting and the hand-to-hand combat phase. So the last phase in the game, the psychic phase. Maybe one more S in the sleeve. Okay, let's see how many cards are dealt. 3.
The first is for you.
Come on, ultimate force. Otherwise... Oh. Okay. For the first and the last time in the game, I use my psychic power.
Okay.
With 2 force cards.
I try to nullify it.
Okay.
But I can only do so on a roll of 5+ because I haven't got psychic. No.
Okay, then the Hellfire is unleashed. Okay, I place the 2-inch template onto the mission objective.
Yeah.
So I think the 2 Gretchens and the 2 characters are covered.
Yeah.
And they suffer a strange 4 hit.
So the first one onto the mechanic.
Okay, the 2. No,
It's 4+.
Okay. Yes?
Yep. He'd suffer hit with a save modifier off.
I think strange 4 is a save modifier -1, I suppose. So.
And my mechanic has got flak armor, so he's dead.
Yeah. Okay,
And
then the 2
You
Gretchens.
can roll twice for the Gretchens.
Yo, both are dead.
And my army commander, but he's got a toughness of 5.
So
It's 5+.
it's only wounded on 5+.
No.
No, obviously not. And I think that's the end of the battle. Congratulations, Marcus.
Thank you.
Close game, nevertheless.
Yeah, but I'm really torn. I would have preferred the Imperial Guard to win because they're a lovely painted army. And
once more,
5th game out of our
8
round
games
of 16, and none of the good guys have won so far. It's a pity.
I think Necrons won the first battle. Then
we've got
Nurgle and Khorne Space Marines. Orks
and the Tyranids.
And Tyranids, yeah. That
Our
5
all-time favorite.
quote-unquote bad guys won the first 5 games out of 8. But we still hope that maybe the Elder and the Blood Angels may reverse the tide and acquire at least 2 victories for the quote-unquote good guys. But
and don't forget the squad.
Yeah. But we will be back with the next battle report when it's done. And we hope you enjoyed our classic matchup between the Imperial Guard and the Orks. And would appreciate if you like or comment our video on our YouTube channel, Dice Hammer.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for watching.